Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another unboxing. So as you'll see yesterday, Funko Europe were kind enough to send me a huge bunch of the brand new Rick and Morty wave, and this includes pops and action figures. So I've got quite a lot to show you guys today. So I won't take every single one of them out of the box, I'll just show you them in the box, and then I'll also upload a 360 of each of them on my page later, so keep an eye out for that. But to begin with, I'll show you guys the commons that they sent me, because there's quite a few of them. Now, if you guys have watched the first episode of Season 4, fantastic episode. Pretty much every single character of the new line is based off of that first episode, and I imagine it's really just so that it didn't spoil anything for you guys. But I'm not complaining because it was a packed episode. There's loads of cool characters, loads of potential pops for down the line as well. But yeah, so there's a few commons in this line. This isn't all of them, this is just a few of them to show you guys. So I'll start off with Wasp Rick, because he's probably one of my favourite Rick and Morty pops they've made so far, simply because of the detail. There's so much detail on this thing, and it's absolutely massive. This is pretty much a 5-inch pop, so you get quite a lot for your money on this one. So yeah, Wasp Rick. I'm not going to give any spoilers in case you guys haven't seen the episode yet, but I'll just tell you it's quite a cool lead up. Pretty cool character, and definitely one of the most unique Rick and Morty designs I've seen so far. Now, this is the rest of the line, so I think the only one I've not got here is the common holographic Rick. So there are 4 total holographic Rick pops. This one is the common one on the back here, and the way to tell is basically the sign reads, if I can read it, that is, go clone your Rick. So that one with the open mouth is the common one, and that doesn't glow in the dark, because I think there's a lot of confusion about what ones do and don't glow in the dark. The 3 exclusives glow, and the 1 common doesn't, so that's pretty much the easiest way to remember it. So yeah, you've got the Wasp Rick here. This is definitely one of my favourites. Check this out on the 360 later, because honestly it's fantastic. One of the best Rick and Morty pops yet. Teddy Rick. So I also must apologise, I've been painting today by the way, so my hands are like really dirty, so Teddy Rick. Now the cool part about this one is this has got a chase, so it's got a 1 in 6 chase, and it's basically just the Teddy but with glass and blood all over him. If you haven't seen the episode, I'm not even going to try to explain it, but trust me, it's a cool little addition to the episode, and definitely a cool little pop there. The chase is pretty cool. That's a 1 in 6, so if you order one of these online, go into store, you've got a 1 in 6 chance of finding the chase version of it. So that's one I'll have to hunt down myself. But this is a cool little pop. I love seeing Rick in all these different character styles. There's so many, and just from the first episode alone, there's tons of them. I'll show you Kirkland's Meeseeks. So again, I won't spoil anything because there's quite a cool story behind this one. But yeah, if you're a fan of the Meeseeks, you've got a new version of the Meeseeks here. And there's no chase of this, just this one. It's pretty cool. Check this out on the 360 later as well. I'll just do every single one of these in the 360 because there's just so many. I don't think I'll get a chance to take them all out of the box. Death Crystal Morty. So this has actually got a lot of detail on the back as well. It's got a rucksack on, and you guys will probably want to take this out if you buy it, just to appreciate all the detail that's on there. And there is the exclusive version of this too, and he is floating on a stand. So yeah, Death Crystal Morty is a pretty cool one. Quite a cool looking pop. I like the way they've done the crystal. It's not just a painted on it, and it's actually a physically sculpted crystal with these sort of skin overlapping, which is pretty cool. So they're not scrimped on that, looks pretty sweet. Right, I'll show you the action figures next, because these are actually some of my favourite Rick and Morty pieces in general. I have the entire collection of action figures, and I've got 2 unboxed here to show you guys. Now the first thing I want to show you is the packaging. They've really upped their game with the packaging on these action figures. So they've actually made it a portal in the background now, which is pretty damn sweet. Not much on the back, just the figures themselves. But yeah, I love the packaging on them. Pretty damn cool. I wish they would do more unique packaging. In fact, see if they'd done the, like, you know how they do the black boxes for Batman? Imagine they'd done portal boxes for Rick and Morty. That'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, these 2 action figures are the metallic versions. I'd imagine these will come to the UK. I just don't have an exclusive location for them yet, but these will definitely come because they've actually got the international stickers. So I'd imagine if I'm getting samples, they'll probably come to the UK. But yeah, these are the metallic versions. So I've got 2 unboxed here to show you the difference. So this is the regular version, which is just the regular paint job, and this is the metallic version. You can see, so the difference there is quite noticeable. Very, very shiny on Rick, and I'm a huge fan of these action figures. I've got the entire previous 2 lines of them. There was Funko announced that there was supposed to be a Vindicators line of them, but they never brought any out, so I hope that we still get them, because I love these action figures. They've got cool articulation on them, and the design of them looks fantastic, especially these and the metallic paint on them. Pretty damn sweet. So yeah, these are the common ones. Well, sorry, this one's a common one. This is a metallic, so there's a regular Rick and Morty, and there's a metallic Rick and Morty, and these will also be coming to the UK. So I'll sit them there, and I'll put these ones down here. Right, exclusives. So I'll start off with the ones that you guys have already seen. So you've got Glootie, you've got Glow in the Dark Pickle Rick. Now I know this is technically last season, but it's one of the newer SDCC exclusives recently, so that one is, I'm going to include today. Shrimp Morty, and you got Shrimp Rick. Now, EMP were actually kind enough to send me one of their Shrimp Ricks, which is pretty nice of them, so thank you very much, EMP. And Pop in the Box sent me one of these, and I'll actually be giving this away later on this week, so keep an eye out and on my account, and I'll be sure to give this one away later. So yeah, Shrimp Rick and Shrimp Morty. So these are from, even though these were released a while back, these are actually from episode 1 of the new season, and the design on these is fantastic. I think one of the reasons I love Rick and Morty so much is because you get these wacky as hell random Rick and Morty mashups, and this is definitely one of the most wackiest I think I've seen. But these are definitely ones you need to take out of the box, because the design is fantastic. On the back you've got a lot of detail, and they just look great. So this one is available on EMP at the moment. It's actually reduced to $14.99, so that's exclusive to there. You can get it in Mankind, but it's cheaper to buy it on EMP, to be honest with you. And then you've got Shrimp Morty. Now, I can't actually remember where that one is supposed to be found. I'm sure it's online somewhere. I'll find out and I'll put it in the description. But yeah, this is exclusive to somewhere in the UK too. I just can't bloody remember where. Might actually be EMP as well. I'll double check later. Now this is exclusive on Pop in a Box, and this is actually reduced quite cheap. I think it's $8.99 at the moment on Pop in a Box, so this is an absolute steal if you need this for your collection. It's just the same sculpt as the last Pickle Rick, but it glows in the dark, and it's got a really good glow as well. It's actual plastic that glows, so it's not like a spray overcoat. It's a full plastic that glows. And then, now, the next episode of Season 4 is going to be the Glootie episode. I'm pretty sure that was a SDCC exclusive. Or MICC, one of the two. But cool little character. I'm excited to see more on this. We'll get that on the next episode, so that's the Glootie episode. This is actually also available on Pop in the Box at the moment, and it's also reduced. It's on the Black Friday sale, so I'll put a link to that below. Try to keep this under 10 minutes, so I'll do these ones quickly. Right, we've got the exclusive Death Crystal Morty. Now this is the same sort of sculpt as the previous common, but he's floating and he has a stand. This is probably one of the cooler Morty Pops I've seen. Out of all the lines of Rick and Morty, this is definitely one of my favourites. So this hasn't got a UK location yet, but when it does, I'll be sure to share with you guys exactly where it is. Now, this is the Amazon one from the US. Doesn't have a UK location yet, but again, once it does, I will share with you guys where you can find it. But basically, the easiest way to tell the difference on these is the signs. So the sign on this is a big, large sort of oval sign, and it's got a set of Rick eyes on it. So that is the Amazon exclusive in the US. Again, not sure where it is in the UK, but this glows in the dark. Now, this is the Pop in a Box exclusive. This is available to pre-order now on Pop in a Box. This does glow in the dark, even though the box doesn't say it or the listings don't say it. This does actually glow in the dark. So yeah, you can pick this up on Pop in a Box UK. It is available at Hot Topic in America if that's where you are located. But yeah, this is just basically, it's the only holographic Rick with the series face on him. So as you can see, he's got the series face. That's the Hot Topic and Pop in the Box exclusive version, which does glow in the dark. So tons of stuff. You got a huge amount of Rick and Morty, and I imagine they're not done there. So I very much imagine we will see more of these. But yeah, check out my account later. I'll do 360s, high quality pictures, and I'll get you guys a closer look at all of these, and I'll provide links as well where you can find them all. Thanks again, Funko Europe, for sending me these. Thanks Pop in the Box, and thanks EMP for sending me some other bits and bobs too. Let me know in the comments what's your favourite piece of the new line that I've featured, and what other pieces you would like to see made. And I'll catch you guys on the next unboxing. See you later.